guys are new here, my name is Regressive Gamer, or you may call me Scarlet. If you're returning, welcome back. If you guys have watched my previous videos, then you guys already know that we are back with our current game, Plague Inc. And I know it's kind of been a couple of weeks, so a little bit of a refresher for you guys. We are playing as a plague of sorts. As you can see on my screen right now, we are gonna go into the fungus plague. But we are playing as a plague, and it is our job as this type of plague to essentially infect and eradicate humanity as we know it. But again, it is a game, so our job is to have fun with this. That being said, as you guys know, I usually tend to keep any announcements along with stream announcements towards the end of the video, so please stick around for that. And with that being said, let's head into the game. Last week we had played as a virus. If you guys want to see me try to take on our previous challengers, the bacteria and the virus, there will be a link to that playlist right up here in this corner right here. But as of right now, we're just going to focus on trying to beat this fungal plague. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, we are not really interested in the genes at the moment. I may do that in later videos, but right now I just want to focus on the main game here. So let's go ahead and just click OK, leave these alone, and we will continue. We will, because it has, like I said, it's been a while since I've done all of these. I have everything unlocked, essentially, but it's been a while since I've done all of this, so we are going to stick with casual, and then we will also do a round with normal, and then if we have time, I will head on to brutal, possibly, maybe, or I may just end up trying these last two difficulties, in, like, later videos. So, as of right now, let's just stick with casual, and we will keep the game going. Oh, yeah, I forgot we have to name this. Huh? Okay, so, PAX 12 is what we have right there. Gastrodemic. Red poison, damage disease, traumaticosis, Piercingella, chemo eruption. Oh boy. Invasive madness. Ooh, I actually like that one. Yeah, let's stick with invasive madness here. I didn't really get any suggestions in the comments for the last two videos, so yeah, I'm pretty much up to just doing the random thing. If you guys do want to see other names for other diseases, because there are plenty more to choose from. This is only like level 3, I think, in this entire game. But if you guys want to see, if you guys have any suggestions for a name for other plagues, let me know down in the comments, please. I actually do read those, and I do want to see what you guys come up with, because obviously I'm running out of ideas. We're already on the random name generator. Alright, so let's get going into that then. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new fungus. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Alright, let's get going. Okay, so... Alright, so we need to start a location. And... I believe what I've been doing this entire time was... I kind of like hitting... I've hit, Finland a few times, mainly because whenever I've hit over here, they take a really long time to figure out where it's at. Or, they take a long time to figure stuff out. But I also like other countries because they do have like an airplane, and they also have like the boating docks. I forgot what it's called. Ports. So they have a port and they have an airport. So I do like messing with those because of that. It's easier for the plague to get around and whatnot. But I think, let's see. I'm not sure how hitting... Let's go ahead and do Spain for this go around. So let's start right there in Spain. Alright. Invasive madness begins in Spain. Alright, so we infect our first human. It's weak, but it's used to hot temperatures, so that to me right there tells us that we really shouldn't be too focused on the temperature hot trait. We shouldn't be too concerned about our plague being words are a thing and I can't get them. Okay, so we're not overly concerned about our abilities at the moment. Specifically, the heat ability right here. So we're not too focused on this because heat resistance, that's what it is. So don't need to be too concerned about the heat resistance at the moment because starting off in Spain, which is a warmer country, it is more immune to the heat resistance, if that makes any sense. So, let's continue on, because I'm pretty sure I've been talking for long enough on this. So, it's the same spiel. We collect DNA points. We use the DNA points to purchase abilities and symptoms, along with ways to transmit the disease. So, like, we have insects, we have blood, rodents, birds, livestock, along with air and water. These two are usually our main focus, the air and the water. And then symptoms will mutate on their own. If the bacteria one, it gave us back a few DNA points every time it mutated. And then the virus one, it made us spend DNA points to demutate it. So I don't know which of the two it's going to do at the moment off the top of my bat. Or off the top of the bat. That is not what I meant to say. Off the top of my head. There we go. I am sorry. Anyway, so getting back to this. Alright, so I don't know off the top of my head if it's going to make us spend DNA points this go around for demutating abilities, or not abilities, but symptoms, or if it's going to let us receive DNA points for demutating the symptoms. So let's go ahead and just figure that out on our own. So we're gonna pop this, and obviously we're gonna hit the faster button. Okay, oh, wait, I actually do need that to read this real quick. Okay, so this tells us what's gonna happen, I believe. So, invasive madness is a fungus. Fungal spores find it hard to travel in large distances, so you must evolve the fungal spore abilities to infect new countries. Okay, so this one's gonna... Okay, so this right here just tells us that we want to focus on the abilities, essentially. Abilities and transmission types. That's gonna be our primary focus if we want the fungus to spread faster. Okay. So that's literally what that just told us right there. Obviously, we're popping DNA bubbles and other stuff. Okay, so we're beginning to spread. And it's going to grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. So, not new information. And of course, the medicine is already slowing down the, and medicine's already slowing us down. Okay. We've only got like 9 DNA points, so I'm not overly concerned about it at the moment. Okay, still not new information. What this is talking about, as a little refresher, we do have a map that we can get more information on countries. For example, right here in country state, this tells us what countries are healthy and what countries have been affected, and obviously this last column is, well, which countries have officially died due to our little plague friends. And then this kind of just lets us know about the research. The cure will come in handy later. Let's see, and then this tells us which countries are warmer, hotter. I don't know what that one is. Wealthier countries. Oh, we actually can toggle these. Okay, so yeah, all right, and then we can just switch from that over. So our infectivity level, DNA points, how severe our little fungus friend is, and how lethal our little fungus. I just repeat. All right. So going back, let's continue on with the game, and
Flight 291 is now boarded. All passengers, please proceed to gate.
they're beginning to spread to hundreds of people. Holy cow. So, I think we have enough DNA points. We're at like 30 right now. Let's start off with airways and waterways. And then I think it also mentioned that medicine was helping us like slow down. So let's go ahead and evolve our medication real quick. That should help us out a little bit there. And let's go. Alright, we have successfully evolved invasive madness. We spent DNA points to evolve our disease, and more options have opened up. And we get points by popping the DNA and biohazard bubbles that infect people. Not interested in that. Alright. So there's a new social network on the scene for people without friends. Blank Book Plus is expected to attract billions of people within days. Okay. Fun. Alright, so we are beginning to infect thousands of people. Nice. So what else? Nope. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit. Until we else with it, possibly. Because, I mean, look at... Okay, let's take a look at Spain real quick. More infectious than TB. Okay. But let's take a look at Spain real quick, because, I mean, that's already filling up pretty quickly. Like, look at the bar down here. We're just, like, going. But what I am kind of surprised is we haven't seen any plane or infected boats leave. Yeah. I spoke too soon. We just went to France. Okay. Okay. I spoke too soon. I really just spoke too soon. Alright. Oh, okay. This is where it comes in, if we are needing... Okay, cool. So it's actually refunding us here if we want to take a look here. So we can play the game of not doing anything with symptoms until everybody has been infected. Or at least waiting till the later stages to let stuff mutate, and then we can spend our DNA points that way. But right now it's... Yeah. Right now the only thing I'm kind of seeing is that we're not getting a lot of boats or airplanes, and it's not traveling that way like it should be. This could possibly change. Alright, so this... Alright. Global warning. Cold countries getting colder. Latest research shows that cold countries are getting significantly colder due to global warming. So that is telling me that we also need to up our friend here and have him have a cold resistance to those colder temperatures to get over to places like Greenland and the United States and Canada and other northern countries. Nope, we want the natives. Thank you. Alright. What? Because we're still collecting DNA points, but it's... Tsunami hits Philippines. Okay, so we already, I think, hit... Yeah, we already hit the water and the air. Something that normally does help us out is usually the insects or the livestock, so let's go ahead and... Let's just stick with the insects for a hot minute. That's a lot of places with... And we already upped our water, so it's going to infect that way as well. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organizers promise it'll happen soon, but no reason has been given for change. Interesting. Okay then. Well, biohazard bubble. Alright, so let's take a look at our countries real quick. So we've gone to Italy, France, and Spain so far. That's literally it. Come on, do your job! Go somewhere! Yeah, we're infectious, but we're not going to other continents like we're supposed to be. Like, I have not once. Normally I see like a boat or and of course the anemia symptom is mutated again. Stop. Like, we haven't been able to get a plane or a boat yet. Please, do not, for the love of all that is good, not evolve. We want to remain low. Oh, and we just got our first plane. Nice. We are starting to actually like spread over here. So where have we? All right. So we've officially gone to Russia and Ukraine now, or not the Ukraine. We've officially gone to Russia and the UK now, which is awesome. All right. So, and we also got our first plane, but we are still missing a boat. So that means more planes are going to be able to spread the disease as well, and boats, I'm hoping, are going to follow along in that pattern. But as of right now, this is kind of what we got. We're still continuing to get our bubbles. This is going a lot slower than the last few times we played. Usually I have this like done in a few minutes, so this will be fun. But look at that. Going faster at least, but that's still, compared to our last couple times we played, that's still pretty slow. If I'm being oop. Alright, we've gone other places. Okay, but why are we not spreading by boat? Oh, look at that. That is growing. That is very much growing right there. Look how fast that's going. But no, I still haven't seen an infected boat come up. Has anyone else? Like, oh, there we go. And we just hit our first boat, so that's good. So we just hit other continents across the sea. Holy cow. That got really... Oh, nope. Not yet. Please not yet. Not quite yet. We want to still remain low because this is taking a little bit slower than what we're used to. Okay, you know, once it gets going, it really does get going. Good. Like, holy cow. Now we're picking up speed. Now we're actually picking up speed. This is good. This is really good for us. Because what was our goal again? To infect all of humanity as a plague. That is the idea of the game. So, yeah, no, this is really good for us as we continue to spread. I am just surprised at how quickly it spread over here, over in Russia. There's like more infectious than the common cold. Fun. Alright, we're almost there. Look how quickly that's going up now. Oh my goodness. Like, if you look at the red down here, for the world, that infection number is going way up rapidly. And all I have on it at the moment, nope. Actually, this is good. Way to go back. All I have for it at the moment is the transmissions for, Insect 1, Water 1, and Air 1. Like, that's all I have for transmission methods. No symptoms. And my only ability is cold and medication, which is impressive. So, let's keep going. Okay. Are we still... Oh! We're starting to have a death rate. Okay, then. That's... okay. Like, if you say it's a little black right here, and that's even confirmed by, like... Okay, so we haven't reached Greenland yet. That's what we're wanting to do. Like, there's nobody infected in Greenland. Okay, our insomnia is symptomatic. Personally, I would rather wait till like something like the coughing symptom states, because then it's kind of harder for people to really figure out, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and up our and see what happens. Oh, interesting. So we have Spore Burst. And what we can do is it releases a burst of plague spores into the air to infect a new. You know, I kind of think we're doing pretty alright, so I'm not gonna touch that. But that is interesting. Alright, and we're really starting to get infected airplanes and boats now, so that's awesome for us. Alright, and now we're starting to pick up over here on infections. We still haven't hit Greenland yet. But I did up us to cold 2 already. That is just growing. Oh, we haven't. Morocco. We haven't hit yet. And we also haven't hit Madagascar. Stop. Actually, no, let's keep the anemia on. And then that way we can focus on other stuff. Hopefully. But we should still be going. I don't know what's... Let's go ahead and... No, because we're already done with... I don't want to hear... Oh, never mind, we just hit Morocco. There we go. But why is nothing hitting Greenland? Jeez. Maybe I should be hitting that sport. Well, we just hit Madagascar. Like, I am legitimately surprised that we haven't had an infected vessel hit Greenland. Okay, so I'm kinda just in here, I'm getting a little impatient. Alright, so we will both cost. So let's go ahead and evolve our Spore Burst quick. That way. There we go. There we go, we got it. And that was the country we were missing, so that actually worked out perfectly. And now we watch as chaos unfolds over here. Look at that. That is going down really quickly. Alright. In the rash center. Mutated. Invasive madness needs to evolve to kill. Okay. And we've just been discovered, everybody. New minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Germany found a new disease which has been named invasive madness. It appears to be mostly harmless, but be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Well, yeah, I wonder why. Like, everybody now has this. Alright. So, with that being said, I think there are no healthy people left in the world. So, everybody is pretty much infected with this at this point. So, let's head over to our symptoms. We have a few ways to do this. Alright. So, this thing should be... Technically, it should be evolving. We have the anemia and the rash symptom are evolving. Technically, we should also be focusing right here, especially. So let's go ahead and do that real quick and see what happens. Of course, Indy's already starting to work on cures. Somebody's already starting to work on cures. Stop! Like, dude. Everybody's already infected. This is not gonna help us at all. If factor 8, preventing blood clotting. This will definitely give us, that. Alright. Let's do that. Coach. Oh, that really is. Alright. And yeah, we're just looking for ways to be lethal at this point. So there we go. And we're only down to 55 left at this point. So we did all of that. And let's keep going. Oh! New Zealand's already beginning to break down. Normal life in New Zealand is beginning to break down due to invasive madness. Cure research is starting to slow. It hasn't even started. And we're gonna have our first death right after that. Okay, Peru just shuts down land borders. Like that matters. That it doesn't. And we've already killed more than Black Death. Spanish flu. Okay then. Smallpox. Oh fun. Okay. And now everybody's focused on this cure. But I really don't think that's going to matter at this point. Holy cow. Australia and anarchy. Australia is first to fall into anarchy due to invasive madness. No cure research will take place. Which is good. And as I say that, we just, yeah. The world has gone dark. And invasive madness to eradicate humans. Invasive madness has destroyed the world. Despite the world's best efforts, the last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. So, we have done it, everybody. We have used a fungus to, yeah. Oh, and the cure was only 20% done, which is actually a new low, I think, for us. Normally it's like, well, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. I think in our, bacteria video, we were able to not have a cure get researched on, or didn't go up as far. I know the virus one was really hard because, the bacteria level and this level both gave us back DNA points, so we were able to gain DNA points by keeping the symptoms down, but we were also able to stay under radar, whereas the virus one, we weren't really able to do that so much, so it was harder to keep on the down low, unlike this last one. So that was casual mode for that, so we will go ahead and move on to yeah, we will move on. Yeah, I know. We'll move on to normal mode. For everybody wondering, 67.3% of people wash hands, doctors work 3 days a week, and sick people are ignored. So, with that being said, let's keep invasive madness, that just for my own sanity instead of trying to pick a new this. So yeah, let's go again. Alright. So, we're on normal mode, so this should be a little bit harder than the last one, but I think if we keep the same strategy for this round, we should be able to repeat the process. So, let's go ahead. It was really slow, kind of trying to start here. What happens if we go... We took forever to get into you, so I think it's only fair that we poke over to Greenland for this go-around, because that was the last country to get infected the last game. So let's figure out if we can infect Greenland first and then figure out where we need to spread next. So, we're in Greenland. Alright. Yeah, we already know this information. We're a fungus, we have stuff to do, we need to evolve at some point, we have abilities. Alright, so now it's just a wait game. Yeah, so unlike the last round where we kind of already had a resistance to heat from being in, from being in Spain, we should now have a bit of a cold resistance for being in, already built into our fungus virus. So, or our fungal infection, sorry. So if we go into the symptoms, or not symptoms, abilities real quick, we should not be too focused on this one. This should already, it's already used to the cold, it started in Greenland, it's used to cold. I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about heat, and I'm more worried about the drug resistance. So those are my two priorities there. And then the transmissions, I obviously want to start with, okay, so we can start with air, and we can also do, or that was water, sorry. So those are transmissions types. That'll let us go on to boats and airplanes. Yes, I know we've successfully evolved. Alright. Okay, you know, even then some. It's not spreading as quickly as I thought it would. Like, it's still spreading, but like slow. Very, very slow. But okay, there we go. Now it's starting to pick up speed. It's still slow though. In my personal opinion, I still find that pretty slow. Because like we're already on full speed. Yes, I know, we've infected thousands of people. Alright, so we kind of still have like the same news lines with the Tokyo history thing. Oh, crud, Insomnia just mutated. No, we do not. Okay. So again, we get DNA points back by devolving stuff. So I want to keep as low as possible instead of trying to kind of be there all at once. I will let some stuff mutate over time, but I want to wait till like the latter part of this, just in order to make sure that we're able to get there before we have to really focus on fighting the research cure over here. So I don't want to deal with the cure over here until the latter part of the game. I just want to focus on trying to spread and be more infectious than trying to be noticed. And we just made it over to Russia. Okay, so compared to virus and bacteria, I'm kind of noticing that it is harder for the fungal infection to like spread pretty much, or because it did already take a while in itself to get all of Greenland. And I feel like Spain was kind of the same way. It's just something I'm picking up on as I'm playing this. There's really nothing else to it. And it's already been a little bit over a year since, well, not a year, sorry. Going up here, this is also kind of keeping track for you as well, like dates and everything. I'm not sure if anybody else picked up on this or if they knew that, but if they didn't, well, hey, now you know. Still can spread, which is great for us still. Why are you still getting DNA bubbles over in green like that? Should not be what's going on, but okay then. Okay, nope, we do not want insomnia. If I were to have any of these symptoms evolve, I'd rather it be something more common like a cough rather than anemia or insomnia. That's insomnia. Hello. That's insomnia right there. But I'd rather have like anemia or coughing. Coughing is just more of a common symptom that can easily get brushed off, whereas anemia is, I think, is just kind of harder based on just playing this game and what I've noticed, anemia, when it does evolve, it seems to also take the game forever to respond to it. For example, when anemia responds, it takes a while for a thing to pop up saying, "Hey, we have a new minor disease that just got spread." So that's fun. But again, it's something that I've noticed while playing this game. So let's just keep going. Let me figure out where country. Okay, so that's Greenland. That's the country that we started out with. They have no healthy people. But okay. We've hit new territory. Alright. No, we didn't. Never mind. Okay, so I want out of that real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so no, we just have Russia and Greenland that are infected right now. So like I said, it's still taking quite a bit of time to actually like sit there and infect everything like it's supposed to. It really is. Increased rainfall in humid countries. Oh, okay. So I think we already have the water one, right? Yeah, we already have water. We already have air. We could go ahead and do insect, but I think I'm gonna save that for later. Let's focus on heat right now. So we can focus on it getting a little bit hotter, and I think because we're trying to spread to other countries, let's also evolve medication. That should hopefully help us spread over to stuff like the US and other countries that have a bit more of more medication or money to put into it. Jeez. Okay, it always surprises me like how much red Russia over here can get. It's insane. Every single time, I always am baffled by how fast or how red Russia can get. It's insane. And we also just read Turkey and Ukraine. Oh, okay. Now I think we're kind of starting to go. I think. Finland. Hey, we made it to the US. Okay. So that's, yeah, we did finally spread across the sea. That's good. And we're also sort of going down. So it's still definitely slow. It is definitely slow to still spread. I think that's kind of like the only downside to this is just the slowness of this. I could be misremembering, but I feel like the bacteria and the virus were able to go more quickly from place to place and infect that way. Whereas the fungal, not so much. Like, we're already pretty infectious as it is, but it just does not feel like it's enough. Its ability. So we technically do have Spore Burst, which we could do. I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to see if we can. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Insect 1. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit more. Because, yeah. Not the 6th. Nope. Okay. So I don't want that evolving. I feel like that's a little bit more noticeable of a symptom. Got that. Oh, okay. That blew up a little bit. It seems to be struggling over here in the US, though. Maybe Canada hasn't even reached. Almost like it's like wanting us to like rely on that sport for a hot minute, but I don't. More infectious than the common cold. Okay, so we're starting to get like a momentum going. Luckily. Yeah. It is still slow over here. Like, dude, we're still just dots at the moment compared to like the other areas over here. Oh, we kind of just hit South Africa. Okay. And Australia. And now we're starting to pick up. This is still going by pretty slow. Okay, I know I said that I wouldn't mind having anemia, mutate, but in all honesty, we haven't really hit, like, a lot of other areas yet, so I think I'm gonna hold off and let this, mutate and just sit for a hot minute. I want to get a little bit further into progressing before I think about doing that. And I'm still sitting here with 130, 40 DNA points going. Because, again, we do not want to be noticed. We just want to spread. And symptoms are helpful in the eradication process of this part of the game. Like, it helps us in the latter part when it's time to actually, like, be a problem to humanity. But in the beginning, symptoms are just a way to make yourself more noticeable, in my opinion. Especially, like, the level 1 stuff. So I want to hold off on evolving those until, like, later game. As I did the last round. Like, it's the same... Yeah. So, again, we're using the same strategy here, essentially. We're just... It's taking forever to, like, go. And I think that's why I'm really just frustrated with this at this point, because we still have places to infect. We have a giant amount of, like, non-red areas that we need to reach. And it's taking forever to hit there. And I don't want to do anything until it actually does hit these other areas. But I think, I don't think it would be a good idea to go with heat resistance 2 yet. Especially since we're down here, more toward... Okay, so right now we're just in the middle. Oh, wait. So we just have New Guinea, the Philippines, and the rest of the African continent to hit. So that's all we're kind of waiting on right now. But overall, it's like we've got almost the entire world right now infected with our invasive madness. Yeah, let's keep nausea. We can keep the symptoms, I think, at this point. Hopefully. Because that should still take a while for it to... Well, knock on wood. But, it should still take a while for that to all work out right there. Alright. Yeah, I got nothing. So we're just gonna... Alright, so we're just gonna sit it, like, right here until... happen. As we collect more DNA bubbles. Of... Rumors are spreading a mysterious illness which is sweeping through Greenland. However, doctors find no evidence of ill health. Interesting. Okay, pause for a hot minute because we're still trying to get over here and we haven't yet. What we're more concerned about is it's a rural area. And if I remember correctly, let's head over to transmissions. Commonly susceptible to infection. So this is for urban regions. Avian carriers increase activity, land transmission. Education. That might be what we need. Oh, livestock. There we go. So let's evolve the livestock. That should help us reach the rural regions, hopefully, over here. Because I think that's what that is. The rural regions are over here. That way, that should help us infect over here. Hopefully. Hopefully. If not, I'm gonna be very... Okay, so we're still going. Let's also go ahead and I think avian might help us because it's also doing... Okay, there we go. Seems to be picking up at that one. Yeah, it's picking up over here, so that's really good. Protesters claim mysterious plague is real. Okay. Alright, so protesters in Greenland urge government to investigate mysterious plague in their community, despite doctors not finding any evidence of ill health. Okay. Are they on to us? Or what? I don't know. But we are still going strong. Alright. The vomiting symptoms. Okay, that's fine. We're, there we go. New minor disease spreading. A normal checkup, a normal checkup, a doctor in the Caribbean found a new disease which has been named invasive madness. It appears to be mostly harmless but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Okay, so I'm going to assume that Greenland was on to us with the mysterious illness bit. I do not know that for sure. I don't know that for sure, but the fact that they were talking about that, I was like, wait a minute, are they talking about us or are they talking about something else? Okay, but we're still taking pretty slow to get over here, like, in this area. Alright, West Africa did end up getting infected. Morocco, is still healthy, surprisingly. What is Morocco? Not what I wanted. Let's head over to the countries. Okay, so it's another rural country with a hot climate. I already put heat though. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase our heat. That might be also slowing us. Yeah, that was it. That was it. It was the heat and land stuff. So we got all that figured out. Yay! Now it's going by way faster. Okay, so yeah, it's telling us that we need to start evolving. So I think we do have some symptoms that are already mutated. Unfortunately, these ones are not going to be our pathway. Evolve that. Leads to immune system. That's really gonna turn to that. Yeah, there we go. And then I think we can go ahead and go on to coughing. Fluid discharge. And I think this one leads to the... Yep. There we go. We have upped our lethality. There... Italy's already starting to work on a cure. No! First death in Italy! And we only have 16 life points. No! Fight the cure. There are two ways to fight the cure. Two ways to fight the development of the cure. Evolve aggression symptoms to destroy countries, which is more noticeable, or evolve cure resistance, which is less noticeable. We are already on the verge of just going nuts with killing. So, yeah, we're killing very fast. I know. And our DNA points are already going back up. Sweden is already breaking down, and we're only at... How are we at 21%? 25. Holy cow. No. No, thank you. Abilities... Okay, let's evolve our drug, and we can also reassemble this DNA strand. So that should help us for a little bit. At least should. It knocks him back by 4%. Dude! Yeah, speed or something. That's awesome. Columbia's already anarchy. Fun. Okay, so yeah, we've pretty much infected everybody at this point. Let's just knock it back down a little bit, just funsies. Right, now they're back at 28%? Or is that just all time? Nope, it's just going by really slowly. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, so the combo just evolved. Fun. Alright. And just like that, wait, what? We got a defeat! Because Invasive Madness killed all its hosts, with some healthy people surviving. Shoot! No! No! So we died out, is what ended up happening. We died out. Dang it. Okay, let's try this again, because I will not be taking a defeat. That is nuts. No, thank you. Okay, let's start England again. Just because. Alright. Yeah, so we gotta pop the orange. That is insane, though. I think that was the first time that I've ever accidentally killed off my own virus and let healthy people survive. That sucks. So essentially, you need to wait for there to be no more healthy people left alive. That's the problem that, yeah. No, that's the problem. So I think we're gonna wait for the message to pop up when it says that there's no more healthy people around, and then let stuff happen. But at the moment, we're just gonna run and use fight. Yeah. But again, the only problem I really have with this is just how slow it is. That's really my only problem with this entire level. That it's just so... it spreads so slow. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will evolve Water 1, Airway 1, and then... I definitely think the Aviation helped out, and Lifestyle. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll see how that goes. Because we're still gonna get DNA points either way we look at this, because we're just now starting out. Well, it definitely helped, okay, I don't want... Hold on. Alright, so it definitely kind of helped with that. Seems to be able to process over there. Fun. Yeah, that really sped up the process. Was that... Maybe that was also my problem last game. I just needed the rule stuff to go, so that way it could evolve faster. I'm wondering if that was my problem last round. Well, the last 2 rounds, I guess, with the slow stuff. So far we kind of just managed to maintain it. Not what we want to do! I might need to rely on that spore thing. Abilities, well, it does need to definitely... That's gonna be 11 DNA points. That's 7. Oh, no. 11... It's a 12 all of a sudden. Okay. So now it's resistant to drugs, which will help over here and like stuff. Okay. So what else? No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. We're good now. Again, the entire point of this operation is to stay on the down low. Yo. We get noticed here. We are not going to have a chance against the Cure later down the road. End game. End game. That is what we're looking for here. Alright, finally! We finally just hit Russia, apparently. Okay. That took a while to hit. So, we have been stuck in Greenland, and like everyone knows, like, we have avian, livestock, blood, water, and airway, and it took that long to spread from Greenland all the way to Russia. Bro! Dude, like, that's slow. Like, again, the problem is that it's slow, and we're gonna devolve our little friend Naja at the moment. It's slow, though. Why is that so slow is my question. Like, the problem with this entire level is just the slowness of which it, affects stuff. It's just, it is annoying. It is legitimately annoying. Okay. And all of a sudden, it's just, like, rapidly going along in Russia. And we also hit, Norway. Yay. Like, once it hits an area, it goes, but then, like, it takes forever to get to said areas. Why? Like, look, there's, like, nope, no, no, no. Devolve. Devolve now. Thank you. We are way too early in the game to be doing that. But now I'm trying to think of, like, how else I can get this. Because we are resistant to drugs. That should help us out in the more well-off countries. And we already have our transmissions for the not as well-off countries. Oh. Let's go ahead and just do the mosquito. We'll do insect 1 and then we'll see what happens. That should help us with other areas, essentially, according to the thing. And we are still spreading. Yay. But we're very early in game at the moment. I still want to remain low on the radar. Nuts. Yes, I'm aware that the world map contains useful data. I've already read the useful data. I am still wanting to do this and try to get through this. So, yeah, we already have the bird avian on it, right? Yeah, we already have avian on, so we're already good on this one. We're good. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like I said, like, once it gets somewhere, it rapidly infects, but it takes forever for it to go from point A to point B. So that's... yeah. That's probably gonna be my biggest problem with this entire level. I think that, yeah. No, not yet. They're still very early game. Please, stop. Stop evolving. I have any other... Yeah, we could probably evolve our rodents. Well, that should help out a little bit. So I have all possible ways of transmission at the moment already under wraps. They're... Whoa. Wanna pop that. So there should not be a reason that this is not spreading as fast as it is. Okay, cool. So we just hit Canada and the UK. Okay. So yeah, now it really should be good. Hopefully. Ah. Okay, so now we're on the brink of it. That's good. I think. No, because we still have to hit Australia. Yeah. Okay, so now I have to just let this sit at the moment and just let it run its course because minus evolving symptoms, there's really not much else to do, and again, it does well spreading all by itself. There we go, we just hit Australia. It does well spreading all by itself. The problem is just, it takes forever to get from place to place. And I have already kind of hit all the regions, all the transmission types for the regions. Like, we go into here, I've got transmissions. I have avian, I have rodent, I have insect, blood, livestock, air, and water. Like, those, that covers pretty much all my bases for every region, I believe, for when it comes to just spreading. And we don't have any symptoms, so it's like nobody should be knowing that they're sick at the moment. And we've been sitting here devolving our symptoms for a while. So we also don't want a repeat of the last round where we basically just killed ourselves and shot ourselves in the foot. We don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot again. So we're gonna wait until... Yeah. See, like, it's already going. Like, it took forever to get over here to, like, Canada and the US. But once it went, like, it's already starting to spread pretty quickly. Like, that's what I'm talking about, like, right there. And it was really prominent in, like, Russia when it hit there as well. See, look, it's, like, rapidly going. It is just going. It's spreading. So, yeah. I can pretty much only sit here right now and just let stuff happen. Because if I wait before everyone's infected, we're gonna have the same problem again, where I killed off the virus before we had a chance to infect everybody, and then we still left people alive after that. So, we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna let it take its course. I'm going to wait until it comes back around. So we'll just let this sit for a hot minute. Alright, finally! Finally! Okay, that took a while. I think, like, I would like to kindly refer you over to the calendar, if you guys were paying attention to the dates over here. That took a while, but there are officially no healthy people left in the world. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with invasive madness. So, we now have the ability to just essentially... Yeah, so we're just gonna evolve. Evolve. We have essentially the ability to just start going haywire at this point. So, we're gonna do that. And voila, that's not gonna do much. So, this will definitely knock us down, but that also increases the death fatality of it. New worrying disease spreading. A diagnostic team in East Africa has identified a new disease which has been named invasive madness. It is quite severe and must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting the disease. Okay, so we've already got our first death. We're already starting to go down. Yeah, Saudi Arabia has shut down seaports. That's not going to help it. Killed more than Black Death. Killed more than the Spanish flu. Yeah, we're rapidly going down. We are rapidly going down. The ship is sinking. We're done. Of course it's us. Central Africa begins to break down. Yeah, we're done. Come on. And 3, 2, 1, and Invasive Madness to destroy humanity. Invasive Madness has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. We are done. We have claimed our victory. So that was fun. Invasive Madness has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Awesome. But yeah, no, that really did take a while, and unfortunately I do not have time to go into other levels. So that is gonna have to be it for today. If you want to see more of this series, I will also have the playlist at the end as the end card for this video. If you want to watch more from me, you can also check out my channel. If you guys did like this video though, make sure to like it, leave a comment, please, I am begging you, give me more names for more diseases for future levels, because we have quite a few. If I go back in here, yeah, we have a Neuroxorm, we have Parasite, Prion, a Necroia virus, Nanovirus, Bioweapon, Simian Flu, and even a Shadow Plague. So yeah, we have all these different viruses. I need names for them, so I am hoping to hear you guys out on what you guys want me to name these guys. So, yeah, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want me to name these. Click the like button if you like this video, and yeah, please go check out my channel. If you will check out the description for the channel, there's a link tree. I have a Discord. Please go there. I will put announcements there for stuff. And yeah, that's... Oh, sorry, before I forget, I did plan on streaming this Saturday. So I will also have a thing going out when this video comes out for my next stream. We're gonna go back into more frames, so that's what we're gonna be doing. But, again, like I said, I hope you guys join me Saturday. Please leave in the comment section what you guys want me to name other viruses for future videos for this, because we are going to be continuing this. I'm going to continue Plague Inc., and then once I finish it, I will move on to a different game. But as of right now, we're focusing on Plague Inc. That's what we're focusing on, and I need names, so comment down below what you guys, your thoughts and opinions. What names you guys want to see me name these other little viruses here, these little plagues. And yeah, so that basically about covers it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.